Many people don't know about Steve Jobs' second biggest company, Pixar. If not for his $10 million investment, we wouldn't have any of these movies. This is Ed. Ed in the 1970s had a passion for three things: storytelling, animation, and computer science. He wanted to figure out a way to combine all three of these together, so he started working on computer graphics. For the next couple of years, Ed hones his skills, and he's eventually approached by George Lucas in 1979. You know, the creator of Star Wars. George comes along and he's like, hey, I like what you're doing. Come work with me. And so Ed is like, cool, I'm going to be the head of this computer division. I'm going to work on freaking Star Wars movies. This is like my dream job. Then a couple more years go by to 1986 when Steve Jobs is fresh out of his position at Apple and looking for a new company to invest in. He hears about the work that Ed is doing with Lucasfilm and he takes a peek. Steve Jobs takes a mean look at it and he's like, I like what these guys are doing. I'm just going to buy the whole thing. So then he takes this division that's a part of Lucasfilm, buys it for $10 million, and then spins it out into his own company, which is now what we know as modern day Pixar. Co-founded by Steve Jobs and with Ed at the forefront, their first major breakthrough is when they filmed Toy Story alongside Disney. This movie was such a big deal because it was the first fully computer animated film. Toy Story is a great success. Pixar begins to roll out more and more movies, and eventually in 2006, they are acquired by Disney for $7.6 billion. That's with a B. Moral of the story, it might take 30 years, but you may just get acquired by Disney.